Hello and welcome to my video. I decided to make a video where you can choose 3 groups of cards. I also have put a crystal on top of this group to let you know more of why you are so very drawn to this group indeed. I'm so happy to have you here. So these are the 3 groups chosen for you. And when you have decided, choose with your gut instinct. Close your eyes for a few seconds before choosing the group for you, and then go down into the description bar or into the comment section to get the timestamp to your group. Welcome, Group 1. This is your very own reading. So let me tell you about your crystal. It is a rose quartz. The reason you might have been guided to this group is because you need to love yourself more, or you want to be able to love somebody else more. This is the stone of love, the crystal of love. And I always have mine with me to spread the love inside and out. So keep that in mind in this reading. Oh, it's actually 4 cards. Okay, let me see. Okay, so first of all, I can see that you as a human being, you're very empathetic. So you feel very strongly what everybody else is feeling. This actually corresponds with this rose quartz here. You can truly feel the love from others, and you can also feel the love and hate from others. So you need to be very careful not to absorb stuff that's not even yours, right? I can see that in the spring season, you will have help to bring harmony and balance into your life. And you are going to need to remind yourself of this, to keep yourself in the balance and in harmony, despite of what everybody else thinks of you. And what do you think about yourself when you look in the mirror? Are you even being kind to yourself? What are the words you're speaking of yourself to yourself when you look in the mirror? Also, an important thing to think about here is when you meet other people, the feelings you are feeling is actually your own feelings. So I like to think about it this way, like I meet somebody and they are a mirror for me of what I need to look at inside of myself. So under the spring month, be aware of this. Where are you being guided to look? On what areas inside of you are you being guided? So it would be a really good idea to bring a rose crystal with you under the season of the spring, to truly give yourself the opportunity to feel love for yourself, even though you don't really want to, right? Also, you have the card here showing me that your star ancestors are present. And you just need to look a little bit deeper to get the answers that you're looking for. You might be thinking that you're finding wisdom and alignment by buying all the things that makes you happy. But to truly wander the path of wisdom is to look a little bit deeper. So under the spring months, you're actually going to be guided to take that look inside into the deeper parts of yourself. Follow the mirrors. Follow the people along your way that show you the true parts of yourself that you're not wanting to realize and to see. And this card here, you can see this mirror on this path. You can also see the butterflies, which actually tells me about you transforming into something more beautiful. So don't be sad if you realize along this path in spring that you feel a lot more wise, that you actually put in time to change, right? In this card, I can see that you're putting in the time to create the butterfly that you are. And you find rest in these moments when you actually realize how beautiful you are. There was so much about yourself that you might have overlooked. And maybe you thought that whatever I'm feeling when I'm around people is actually the people you're around. Sometimes, yes, it is the people you're around, but a lot of the times it's actually signs showing themselves to you that you need to work on something along the way inside of you. So they are mirrors. And I think you will find yourself just sitting and feeling and searching within. What is this stuff that I'm feeling inside? Who am I? And why do I feel this way? I think that by doing this, you will connect to a deeper side of yourself. And I also see that in the months of spring, an older person will be important to you. I don't know if it might be a grandmother or a friend or something along those lines, but something extraordinary will be gifted to you from this older person. And this gift might be a gift of wisdom, or it might be a gift that actually is a material thing. Followingly and lastly, I can see this woman here. And for me, she represents and corresponds with this card here. So this part of you is longing to be seen, is longing to be transformed. And here this part of you is actually offering you the pieces. But to find these pieces, you need to walk the path we've been talking about earlier here. So this part of you has actually been collecting proof and collecting this material and material for you to transform into this beautiful butterfly. I can truly feel that this month in spring for you is about transformation. So therefore, to transform, you need to shower yourself in love. Okay, when we are transforming, we are in the most significant need of love. And not from others, dear, from yourself. From yourself. So these are the messages I got from Spirit to you for the season in spring. Thank you so much, group number 1. Goodbye. Hello, group number 2, and welcome to your reading. I will now proceed to tell you a little bit more about your group and your crystal. So here you go. Hello, group number 2, and welcome to your reading. You have decided the crystal selenite, and this crystal, you have it close up over here. It is the cleansing crystal. This crystal actually cleanses the home, the body, and the space from any negative energies. So I like to actually put this stone and this crystal alongside any other crystal, because just by touching the other crystal, it actually cleanses them as well. So when you're holding this crystal in meditation or out and about, you're actually cleansing your own energy, and the crystal is cleansing its own energy. So it's very, very cool. But let's get right into it. So I've chosen these cards from you. Spirit made them hop out of the deck just for you. Let's see. Okay, whoa, okay, let's see. I see what's happening. Okay. So in the spring season, you will find yourself doubting. Is this the right move? Is this the right timing? Am I doing the right moves right now? Should I go for this or that or whatever? And I see one thing presenting itself for you pretty clearly here and here. You need to trust the timing. Something emotional will present itself to you. The water here is representing the emotional part of it. And you need to trust that it's for you. And you need to take these baby steps inside of yourself to truly trust this. And when you see and know, you have this knowing inside of you that this is the right move, you act on it. You act on it and you trust. You trust. In these moments when we are a bit unsure if it's the right move or if it's now I should do something, you go out in nature and you ground your energies. Like this woman here lying in the grass and the flowers, she's grounding her energy. She's trusting in nature. And you need to do the same thing. Trust this thing coming into your life. These tarot cards are actually talking about the exact same thing. And I see it in the Ace of Mirrors. You can see the water streaming in through this glass, the mirror. Something new, something wonderful is getting birth this spring, and you're super excited about it. I do see some hesitation on your part, asking yourself, is this the right timing? And I want to tell you that the cards are telling me, yes, it is the right timing. This is a love you've been dreaming for. And I say love, but it can also be a promotion. Okay? I see partnership between you and another person, or you with your work. I can see that you're a very creative person and you love to visualize your life. So whenever in doubt, you can always sit down and visualize and paint the picture that you want to have in your life. Lastly, it is showing me justice. This is something that is meant for you, and it's finally here. And everybody's super excited about this. All your spirit guides and your ancestors are super excited for you to take this step. I would say that your spring season will be about this new love, this new step that you've been longing for. And I ask you to trust that it's right for you. So that's the insight that the Spirit wanted me to share with you, group number 2. I'm super excited that you chose me to give you these insights. And I'm so happy to have you back for my next reading. Thank you. Goodbye. Hello, group number 3. Welcome. I am now going to tell you more about your group and your crystal. Here you go. Hello, group number 3, and welcome to your reading. You have chosen the pink agate, and this crystal actually corresponds with courage and inner strength. So these are the cards I have here for you. Starkeeper, the Void, and Water Your Garden. I also have 9 of Spirals, 5 of Stones, the Divine Child, and 2 of Stones. Okay, so what I can see here, that when spring comes, you will actually feel yourself a little bit stuck. And I can see it here, here, and here. And also here. I have 4 cards here telling me a story. It's showing me that you will feel overwhelmed. Overwhelmed with thoughts regarding a decision. You're pendling between 2 decisions here. And these 2 are equally as important to you. And you feel very stuck. You're unsure. Should I leave this person or should I stay? Should I choose this school or that school? Should I end my workplace or should I continue working here? You're feeling stuck in your thoughts. And when you feel this way, you need to understand that when feeling the darkness, you're actually feeling the great cosmic womb. So you need to embrace this feeling of overwhelmness. And also know that the solutions lie right before you. Through caring for your body and have this tenderness, this understanding, this inner strength, to calm your mind and your body, and therefore be able to see the right choice. You know the right choice. You are called to your purpose here. You do know which way you should go, and you'll see the light by staying grounded. It can be very overwhelming, and maybe it's about you being pregnant. Maybe it's about you having a new idea and not wanting to go for it. You are too afraid of what people might think. What are they going to talk about? Are they going to talk about you? These kinds of thoughts are not going to serve you well. Instead of landing in these difficult thoughts, they will only bring you down. I recommend and would offer for you to actually rest, be tender with yourself. I know it can be really difficult to make decisions, but I think you know which one is best for you. And the cards are actually calling you in to the cosmic womb. Because in the cosmic womb, you are secure. It's just like when your mother was carrying you, and this is just metaphorical. When the mother is carrying her child, the child is safe. And so are you here in this experience. So feel free to be here for a while, to wonder which the right direction is. But know that if it is about a baby, you are guided into the right direction by simply rest. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. What do you think? What do you want? So embrace the hardships that may come from others. Because this doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they say to you, what they think, what they want. The only thing that matters truly is what you think. You can always call in your cosmic ancestors to guide you. And if you have never done that before and you don't feel called to it, you don't have to. Then you can simply just take a bath or go out in nature and nourish the body. Nourish yourself. This is what the cards guided me to give you. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I wish you all light and happiness. Thank you.